Hello everyone. Give me a sec, just going to make sure I can see you all. I won't go straight into it, we'll go into it. I've been away, so it makes sense to do like a little catch up, see how you guys have been doing. I'm gonna mute myself, I shouldn't mute myself on Twitch. There we go. I am a bit quiet, aren't I? Hang on. There we go. That should be nice and loud now. Here we go. Oh wait, it's on top chat. Ew. YouTube, why'd you default to this? I hate this. So fucking cringe. Hello. Hi Kylie. Hi Manara. Don't know if I pronounced your name right. Hey Izzy, how you doing? How you been? This will be a stream to see how, one for confidence, but also just to see how well I can design something for reality. Because I do want to do a relaxation video, a guided one, but yeah, this is just, if I can do it live, I can do it in a video format, you know? Yeah, no, I'm good. I had a nice time in Germany. It was interesting going there. Experience the German trains. German trains are notorious for delays. Don't get me wrong, like some of it's kind of cool. I never seen a double-decker train before. But like, oh my god, they're just not reliant. Cheap. Don't get me wrong. Like I think it was like 58 pounds or euros. And that basically paid for every single train I took, every bus I took. That ticket covered everything. I did not pay a single ticket. Yeah, a double-decker train. Like a 2-floor train. I know, right? I was like, huh? I'd love to have those where I am. Fuck me. It would, like, save a fuck ton of shit. Marianne, letter trends. Ah, okay. Hi, Warren. How you doing? Hi, Kylie. I think I can say one now. There we go. But yeah, it was nice. I couldn't speak a word of German, so I had to have people help me the entire time. And no, I saw some friends. UK could do with it. Yeah, no. Like the locally for me, oh my god, if we had that, it'd be a godsend. The price of that ticket though is the price it would take for me to get to a place that's only an hour away. So it used to be less, but trains around here went up really high. But really, hi, hiya, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's everyone been? I think it's been a couple, like 3 weeks or something like that. The Germany's lovely. I only went into a couple of areas. I had a long train journey between because a lot of my friends are like very spread out. By very I mean one of them was kind of at the bottom-ish of Germany, and everyone was more at the top, and the other one was more to the side, so, yeah. I live in Lantern, I love your nickname, your username. Hey, how you doing? No, it's not, wait, no, it's not what, Nova? Can't wait till our train operators are renationalised, and hopefully we can just get a ticket that covers all trains in the UK. It'd be lovely if that was to happen. If I was to go and see my father, I should not get bankrupt. Just going on a train to a place that's like not even that far should not bankrupt you. It's insanity. Mind you, coaches are a good alternative for that. But if you can't get a coach there, you're kind of screwed. I just started taking the bus everywhere. Yeah, no, buses are good. They're just not as... I mean, in my opinion, buses aren't as reliable compared to trains. Also, you're not as quick. It really depends where you're going. And if there's any train lines near you. Going to Poland in 2 years, so it's close. Oh, nice. It's Poland. Is Poland close to Germany? Look, I have awful geography. I don't know much. I know, like, Scandinavia places. It is? Okay. Oh, wait, yeah, wait. Wasn't Poland, like, the one that got screwed in, like, both wars by Germany? Or something? But what? Well, they are being renationalized, but your local company aren't being... Oh, bruh. I mean, that's not too far away. I didn't know they're being renationalized, though. I didn't think that was... I didn't know if that's under Labour's theme, but I didn't know if that was in Labour's goals. I know it was in Liberal Democrats. Hello, Angelic Nightmare. Hiya, how you doing? Gay bitch, hey. You alright? Yeah, yeah. Hi, Minxie. Hi, baby. I'm gonna need that paper cat. Kitty. I have a thing to do in like under 10 minutes. Chill, go. Hey, Spag. Hi. Minx. She's sat on my guidance notes right now. Fucking God's sake. Do not eat the paper. No. Can't remember. The Great British Railway is a board company, does. Oh, okay. Because I could have sworn I was trains like subsidiaries that we pay, like Dutch subsidiaries. Tasty. No, don't start. You're gonna start chat off. We're not having another crayon business, please. Synixity, hiya. I have no idea if I pronounced that right. But hey, welcome to the stream. You look familiar. I feel like you've been in the stream before. How you been? Make your dad learn. Learn what? What am I learning from this? No. Adri. Down. I'm never gonna live. That short is never gonna live down. I still have yet to upload a certain short with microwave. I need to upload that and edit that soon. Oh. You did. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm glad I did. I heard you liked my username, but I was away from my phone, but thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Hang on. I briefly remember it. I was in a car, which is very rare, because we had to drive somewhere for work, and someone was driving me because I both don't know how to drive, never had the money to learn, nor can I now legally drive because of my eyes. And they had to like fill up the car, so they're going to get petrol, which is what you guys in the wrong land call gasoline. And I have it's really weird. I have a sinus infection, but I do not actively have one at the same time. I've been told I do not have an active infection, but the symptoms are currently there, which is fun. I can't smell much. I'm borderline nose blind, or I just smell in a very odd sense, but like my taste buds. My taste buds are destroyed. They could be linked. Wouldn't surprise me if they were. And I smelled the petrol, and it smelled like fried chicken. It smelled like fucking KFC, and I'm like, what? Why do you smell tasty? What's wrong with me? No, it's like so weird. So that is one of them. The other one that's really weird is painkillers. They shouldn't. But painkillers to me taste like candy. Should taste. No, I do not consume painkillers. Did it taste like fried chicken? I did not eat petrol or drink petrol. No, you can hoover. I don't mind. It's fine. Just close my door. Did it taste like fried chicken? For fuck's sake. I'm not drinking petrol. Do not consume petrol, please. No, there was no a KFC. We were on a motorway. Where would there be a KFC on a motorway? I love the smell, but bro, I can't control what my nose smells. My cat just ripped my curtain. Also, petrol smell like KFC. Are you okay? Like, my taste buds and my sense of smell are fucked, and it's actually so annoying. It's because, you know, when something goes off in the fridge, like, let's say, milk, you can normally tell by taste or smell. No! I have to keep such a close eye because I don't have that. I can very rarely smell anything unless it's like super pungent. I know you had to smell it. But, you know, it makes cooking interesting. Everyone tells me I can cook nice and I can make stuff that tastes nice, but I can throw I would have to throw half a jar of cinnamon in to taste anything. This is why you need me for survival. But like, no. Yeah, my nose is off. But no, I don't know why painkillers specifically taste like candy, but they do. Because I can take candy, I can like eat candy these days, and I just don't. Because it tastes like shit. It doesn't taste like what it should taste like. Chocolate being a big one. I cannot consume chocolate. I'm actively tempted to say I'm allergic at this point, because it's just gross. Tell me I'm wrong, I dare you. You are. Service stations of KFC. Not... Yeah, but there was no the KFC would have to be really far away. There was nothing. Watch streak reached. What the fuck is... Oh, this Twitch's stupid shit. I forgot about this. Do not feel obligated to do a streak watch, whatever bullshit. I do not care. Fuck Jeff Bezos. Minxie, kitty, can I have my paperback? I know you're comfy, baby, but can I have my paperback? You can sit on my legs. You can sit on my lap. You did last night. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. You wanna say hi? You wanna give me a meow? There we go. Oh, hey, chill, girl, chill, hey. Hey, yo, hi, baby. Yeah, see? Can I put you on my lap, or are you just gonna run? Good girl, there we go. It's not really an allergy, I think someone can vouch that something... No, I know. I mean, I'm just tempted to say it. So, because, like, at work, they forget that I don't like fucking chocolate, and they keep giving me it, and I'm like, chocolate tastes like fucking sewer to me. Please stop. That cake was delicious till it tried to kill me. Oh, God. Oh, no. So, nothing will work sounds. Because this is a relaxation stream, the sounds will be actively turned off. For, you know, obvious reasons. Is my sounds still working? I will turn down the sounds as we do this. God tried to kill you. That's the relaxation of Louis Armstrong. No, we're not doing this. Why did they even add this watch streak bullshit? Like, I'm guessing they're trying to do the same as YouTube and the same as, like, watch hours. Okay, I'm gonna have to start moving you guys, because we're starting soon. If you hear ambulances, I do apologize. I don't know if I can make them go away. That made me sound like I'm just gonna shim away. That's not what I meant. Okay, so I need to add this. Oh god. Well, you can go there, I guess. So I'm going to... Nah, it's fine. I can just turn down stuff on my end. Make them go away. Sorry, you have to die now. Okay, I'm going to slowly turn down the music so we can get started, because I don't think you really want too much. Okay, so birds go away. We can keep a little bit, but I'm going to turn it down a smidge. And see how that is. Can everyone still hear the sounds? Because I know I can, but my sense of hearing is a lot louder than most. It's fine. Okay. Cool. My voice isn't like overpowering it too much. More down. Like my voice sort of thing. Okay. That should be okay. That should be about okay, enough volume. So we want this. Give me a sec. Make this loop. Thank you for the med check. I'll take my meds before I start. I want the timer gone. There we go. Right. So. I have a follower goal. Nah, we should be fine. We can set it up next time. This is just test anyway. I hear wind. Shush. I'm adjusting, I know, because everything's just got... It's because I opened a different one, so it's like... Okay. Check how it sounds on my end. Give me a sec, I've got to convert some of the sounds over because I don't normally have them on my main thing. Oh god. Okay, so I'm going to take my headphones off. I don't know why I have them on. Give me a sec, just going to be setting up something quick. This is annoying. Just making sure the who that's currently on is not being picked up. Because it possibly is. You got a fan in the background? No, that is my... That's my roommate hoovering actively. I think it's done. It shouldn't have picked it up, but it's fine. You guys can just chill for a bit while I just I can't DMs right now, so please. I'm trying to like do 400 things at once. Okay, we should be ready now. Sorry for the delay. Just trying to. Oh god, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, I'm gonna turn everything down. I should still be hearable. I should still be, you know, everyone should better still hear me. And get YouTube chat back up because you guys were gone. There we go. Hey Brandy, welcome to the stream. We're just getting started. I just had to get something ready quick. Okay. Obviously find yourself a place where you can just be comfortable and stuff. And we'll be starting shortly. This is annoying. There we go. I think I'm ready now. I am very sorry. It's a bit scuff, I know. It's been a while since I could even do a stream that didn't have scuff, and I do apologise for that. Also apologise how my voice sounds so fucking deep today. It's becoming a recurring bloody problem by the look of it. There we go. Alright. So, best thing you want to do is obviously you want to find a place where you can just get nice and comfortable. I'm just going to have YouTube not hidden from me because it's just gone. Okay. Yeah, no, life can be crazy. I'm going to take my glasses off because I'm really mean for this. Oh my god. What on earth? That is. I just thought out after stream. Bloody hell. Okay, so what we're going to start with is you are just going to let yourself have a nice big yawn for me. I know yawn along. In case you're someone who can't really yawn on command. So just give your voice, give your throat a nice big stretch. And we're going to start a little bit differently compared to how you normally expect hypnosis and those sort of guided things to go. And we're just going to have you, you're just going to stretch your body a bit. You're just going to stretch your arms and legs out. And bring your arms all the way up. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. Go as high as you can. And spread out your toes. Give your back a little nice stretch. There we go. And you're just going to slowly just start to breathe deeply. And throughout this entire thing, in this entire duration of this, you are allowed and you must pace yourself as you feel you need to. We're going to do some very structured type of breathing, and that means there will be times when you will need to adjust, whether that's to your own pace or what you can handle. Do not try and follow along out of anything. Adjust it to how you need. I'm going to post now in both chats what this will contain, so you can consent to what we're about to do. If you're someone who would rather follow along blindly to stop anything that could, prevent the result working, then you can just close your eyes simply and not reach out. But right now, this will be pinned. It's asking me for minutes. For fuck's sake, just pin the message. Christ. There we go. So there is a pinned message now in the stream of Twitch, and I'm going to pin it on YouTube as well. It's too big for YouTube, are you fucking kidding me? Give me a sec. YouTube is saying it's far too big, because YouTube is ridiculous. How is that too big? How is that too big, you stupid fuck? Bear with. I'll send it in 2 parts. If someone joins the stream late, they will have to... I don't know if there's a way of making it so you can scroll up. I don't believe there is. But this is the first half, and this is the last half. There we go. There is that. And there is Twitch. So, and what you're now going to do is we're just going to slowly start breathing a little bit deeply. You're just going to give yourself a really nice big exhale for me. Just... nice deep breath in. And just breathing out. And what you're going to do is as you take in your next deep breath, you're just going to slowly raise your arms. Raising both your arms in front of you. As you breathe in. And holding them as you breathe out. And on your next breath, after you have your exhale, you're going to just let them drop. And you're going to let your arms flop. And you're going to kind of let them just dead weight. Throughout this entire practice, when I say drop or flop, you are going to let that limb completely just go. Just completely dead weight it. And you're not going to try and hold it in place. And you're not going to try and stop it from moving. You're just going to let it fall as it feels it naturally needs to. So, raising your arms with a deep breath in. And drop. Let them drop. Let them drop down or as fast or as slow as they feel they need to. And now we're going to do a couple more of these. Arms up, 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 up. Breathing in. Breathing out, but holding it up this time. Another breath in. And breathing out and letting them drop. And now you can do the same with your legs. Raising both legs as you breathe in. And dropping them as you breathe out. And one more time. Breathing in and raising them up. Going as high as you feel you can. Or as high as you feel you need to. And letting them drop. Let them flop as you breathe out. And we're just going to do one more of this. You're going to take one breath in, and as you do, you're just going to raise your right arm up. And you're going to hold it as you breathe out. And it's going to stay there. And on your next breath in, you're going to raise your left arm up. as you breathe in, and breathing it out as you hold both of them up in the air. And on your next breath, on your left leg going up, up, up as you breathe in. And breathing out as you hold all three up in the air. And now your right leg, breathing in. And breathing out as you hold both your arms and your legs up. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you're just going to let them flop, let them drop, let them completely dead weight. Just let your arms dangle to the sides, just let your feet dangle over. You won't need to move. You won't need to walk or move your arms or anything for the rest of this exercise. And what you're going to do is you're just going to breathe in a little bit deep. And then you're going to breathe in a bit more. And then you're going to breathe out. This is called the psychological sigh, the physiological sigh. And we're just going to do another one. So you're going to breathe in. Breathing in again. And giving yourself a nice breath out. And as we do this, and as we continue, you're going to slowly start, sorry, you're going to start breathing from your diaphragm. You don't know how to do that. You just breathe in a way that your chest stays still and your tummy expands. And when you exhale, your tummy just goes in. It's a thing that you would have come across if you do choir, singing or stuff like that. So just let yourself take a breath for me and feel your abdomen rise and feel it fall as you breathe out. And now you can just breathe naturally. You can breathe as you feel you need to. No deep breaths are needed for this bit. What you're going to do for me instead, you're going to close your eyes. And then you're just going to open them nice and slowly. And you're not going to open them too wide. You're not going to focus on what you can see ahead of you. You are just going to look straight ahead. Whatever is in the center of your vision. And if you need to close your eyes again, you can. And just open them nice and relaxed. And you're just going to look with a very relaxed stare straight ahead. And all you're going to do is you are going to, without moving your head, slowly move your eyes to the left, going as far as you feel you can, keeping the movement slow. You can imagine you're following something if it helps. You're just going to make it a very slow movement to the left. Again, not moving your head. And then you're going to slowly move your eyes back to the center of your vision. And the key here is not to look or focus too intently on what you're seeing. Just look vacantly. And then you're going to slowly move to the right now. You can go into the corner of your eye if you wish. That's normally quite headache inducing, so maybe don't. And then you're going to move your attention back to the center. Bringing your eyes back to the center. You can close your eyes again if you feel like it's very unusual to keep a relaxed stare. And open them slowly. And now we're just going to slowly start to look down. Going down, down, down. And now coming back up, up to the center. And then continuing going up. You're going to slowly look up again, just using your eyes. And then you're just going to come down to the center again. And we're going to do this again, but we're going to make a every eye movement from right to left, up or down, in pace with your breathing. So, we're going to start a certain breathing technique called the box breathing. And there will be more breathing patterns beyond this. This is a very common one. It's a good start, at least for what we're trying to achieve. And box breathing is just where you breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and breathe out for 4 seconds, and hold again. And you just continue that cycle. So closing your eyes again, just looking at the center and closing your eyes, and opening them very slowly, and taking a deep breath in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and as you hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, and breathing out, 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you hold for 4, I'm just going to tell you what you're going to do when you take your next breath in, which is now. You're just going to move your eyes to the left or the right, whichever one works. As you breathe in, and you're going to try and keep it in pace with the breathing. I will dismiss any ads, sorry about that. And you're just going to try and keep the movement of your eyes in pace with your breaths. And just look to the left for me. And on your next breath out, you're going to look all the way to the center as you breathe out. Taking our next breath in, holding it for 4, and breathing out as we look to the right. Holding for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in for 4 as we slowly bring ourselves back to the center. Remember, you can go as far or breathe slower if you feel you want to, whatever feels natural. I'll tell you when the patterns are so specific that you need to follow along. And again, on your next breath, you're going to go down, down, down. As you exhale, inhale for 4, going all the way down. And on that hold, just staring at that position. And now, bringing your vision all the way back up to the center. And having that hold of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in and breathing out as you start going up to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And instead of going or moving, you're just going to keep looking up. You're just going to keep looking up as you just take in one more breath for me. So we're going to breathe in for 4. Hold for 4. And out for 4. And now you can close your eyes. And we're going to do another of those physiological sighs. And you're going to breathe in. Breathe in a bit more. And breathe out. Just going to do a check-in. How is everyone feeling right now? Again, I guess everyone is very relaxed. That's good. I'm checking in because we just got to a phase which can be very powerful. Oh, sorry, I will dismiss. I have the mouse ready to dismiss any ads. And now, we're going to continue with a couple more eye practices and a couple more breathing. So, you're going to open your eyes, look straight up, not so up you get a headache, just look up. And now we're going to breathe in for a pattern, and I'm going to guide you. So, we're going to breathe in for 4. You're gonna hold for 4, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna breathe out for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathing out. Breathing in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just breathing out for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can let your breathes in go as quick or as slow as you need them. You're not trying to breathe in more than you're breathing out. It's simply the pace in which you're doing it. So breathing in again. Holding for 4. And breathing out for 5. And now breathing in for 4. Holding for 4. And breathing out for 5. Now breathing in for 4. Holding for 4. Breathing out for 5. Now we're going to hold for 5. 3, 4, 5. Breathing in for 4. Holding for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathing out for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, in for 4. We don't have to do holds anymore. Holding for 5. We hold for these holds. 3, 4, 5. And now for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only going to do a hold after we breathe in. As we breathe out, there is no hold. There is simply just a breathe in. So, breathing in for 4. Holding for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathing out for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, breathing in for 4. Holding for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathing out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, go at your own pace. Go as you feel you can. Breathing in for 4. Holding for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathing out for 6. Breathing in for 4. Holding for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And breathing out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In for 4. And if any time you get lightheaded, you can breathe normally as you feel you need to. Adjust as you feel you need to. You're going to breathe in for 4 on your next breath. You're going to hold for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you're going to breathe out for 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in for 4. Holding for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And breathing out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. In for 4. Holding for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in for 4. Holding for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And breathing out for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Couple more. In for 4. Holding for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And breathing out for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And out for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And our last pattern, you're going to breathe in for 4. Hold for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you're going to breathe out for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And adjust as we go along. Please adjust if it feels wrong or if you start to get lightheaded. Breathing in for 4. Holding for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And out for 8. Keeping them nice and deep, but nice and slow. In for 4 again. Holding for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And out for 8. 4, 5, 6, 8. In for 4 one more time. Holding for 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And out for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now you can just let go. Let your entire body go. Let everything flop, let everything dangle. And you can breathe naturally. You can breathe as you really need to. And you can just let yourself start to breathe normal. And as you do that, I just want you to pay attention to how your body feels. How your arms have felt. And you can feel sleeves around your arms, or the clothing you have on, the cushion on mattresses or pillows that they're on. And focus on how it feels as you breathe. Feeling the air in your lungs and in your nose. Whether your chest rises or falls. Whether your abdomen rises and falls. And focusing on what you can feel on your feet. What you can feel around your ankles. Just searching your body. Really paying attention to how the limbs that we get raising and dropping. And raising and dropping feel. And we're just going to do one more. You're going to breathe in as you feel you need to, but you're just going to raise your arms. Raising them nice and high. Not stretching them, just raising them. And on your next breath out, just dropping them, letting them flop, letting them completely dangle, just letting them dead weight. Now your legs, raising your legs up, 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 as you breathe in. And just dropping them, letting them drop, letting them flop as you breathe out. And we're just going to breathe in, breathing in a bit more, and breathing out. You're going to breathe in, there is a siren, I warn you. You're just going to breathe in, and breathe out. We're doing that psychological side, physiological side. You breathe in, breathe in a bit more, and you're giving yourself a nice big breath out. Breathing in a bit more, Slow breath out. And yeah. Guided relaxation. That's hilarious, Apple. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing alright. How's everyone feeling? It's kind of all I got so far. I can extend this. I did miss a part out I planned. I don't know how well I was articulate in the guided breathing bits, but yeah, that is what I had planned. How'd everyone find that? Hey, that's good. I'm very sleepy and floppy. Did anyone feel a tingly sensation around their arms or legs during any of it? Just out of curiosity? Relax, child is questioning what I'm doing. Oh, bless him. It would look very odd outside from an outside perspective. So, I'm gonna miss my stop at this point. Oh no! Shit! Delayed again? So, I can give details of what we just did, because a lot of what we did is something that anyone can do in a very independent capacity. You also start to notice I use them in my hypnosis videos though, so whether you want that information is completely up to you. So, the one where we breathe in, and then you breathe in a bit more, and let out and exhale, that is called the physiological sigh. I used that in the one we just did as a kind of like reset. So, my arms were tingly slightly, but I don't know if that's just me imagining it or not. So, the main aim of that is, and what I want to eventually do, I want to design something like this that can help you guys experience what I'm able to experience. Which is being able to kind of step away from your bodily awareness somewhat, by choice obviously, you know, consensually. When things get stressful, what really helps me is, or just, you know, waking up sometimes to be honest, I will lay there in a position for about 40 minutes, and laying in a position where you're actively not trying, where you're not actively trying to stay stiff, you're not trying to move, and your mind's somewhere else, eventually causes a tingling sensation around your limbs. This is just my experience. And then eventually you get to a point where that tingling sensation kind of subsides and you... Oh no, I'm not just sitting there for 40 minutes. I am actively doing something with my attention span if I'm doing this. Like, I would literally do this during like Discord calls. I would be in a VC and I would put like my phone on my nose and I would just lay there. And I would just listen to a conversation, close my eyes, and I would just talk. And the main aim of it is slowly, the arms being the easiest, you become very unaware of your limbs. And eventually you kind of just don't feel them. It's not you won't recognise them if you were to move, but you don't feel those limbs of your body. For me, the arms are always really quick to go. And the quickest way I can simulate that is if you to let your arms dangle right now. Just let them dangle and just focus on the conversation. Not trying to actively move them. Eventually gravity kind of pulls any tension away. And if you lay in a lying down position for like 20 minutes, in that way, in that state, where you are just lying there, not actively trying to move, not actively trying to stay stiff, and not actively trying to think about it too much, you eventually start to experience that tingling sensation around your body. And eventually, apparently, your body schema, your idea of your bodily awareness starts to fade. And for me, that's a really relaxing thing to experience. I'll have to design something a bit more for this. Relax, chill, discussion. That was nice first time with this. Felt some tingling in my upper arms and my feet. Hey, that should be a good sign. Pretty sure if I didn't have a child close to me, I would be more relaxed. I hope it worked for you a little bit like Brandy. Oh, you got a doctor's appointment today. Oh yeah, shit. phone on your nose so it falls off and scares you. No, somehow I'm able to keep it there. But beyond that, so we did a cyclical breathing, so the box breathing, the 4-4-4, and then we slowly adjusted it so that your exhales and your holds were longer. Because the main aim of this, now I will say, I am not in a position to say that this is proven, nor do I have the authority to say it is proven, but the main aim of this, a lot of the breathing techniques we did, are designed to stimulate your vagus nerve, which should in turn stimulate your parasympathetic nerves, which should activate your rest and digest. There is a knock on my door, give me a sec. Sorry about that. Yes, the diaphragmatic breathing. The diaphragmatic breathing is what you tend to do when you go to sleep. Or what you tend to do when you lie down. Normally you start to breathe diaphragmically. So your body could associate it with just resting in general. The other thing we did was an eye hold. This is something that once you recognize it, you'll see it in a couple of hypnosis videos. When you had to hold your eyes up for a position before closing them. So, a way to make someone sleep sometimes, or make them feel sleepy for an audio, or a hypnosis thing, or even just fall asleep, is to make your eyes feel sleepy. And the quickest way to do that is to have you look up, and consciously keep looking up for about 2 minutes. Eventually, I need to breathe myself. Your eyelids just start to feel really heavy. And then, you can see how that will work with hypnosis, anything really. The other thing we did was bilateral stimulation. So the thing where we moved from the center of our vision, I'm currently busy, sweet, can you wait? When we moved from the center of our vision to the right, to the left, up and down, that little cross pattern, that is part of that's part of a therapy thing, but it has a lot of uses in this. You are doing something that would cause communication between the two hemispheres of your brain. No, I'm not talking about the right-left brain model. That is an outdated neurological model. We don't use that. I could rant about that for a lot. The other thing we did was stretch. So just the stretches and just the raising of your arms and dropping them. Because, I feel that's a good way of relaxing the body and probably a good way of slowly bringing you into it. I am slowly losing my brain and thought pattern because I got interrupted. But that is mostly what we went over. So, where we moved our eyes, I am curious how did everyone find the process of looking in the center and moving from right to left? Was there a difference when you did it with just your eyes, or was there a difference when you did it whilst breathing and doing it with your eyes? Because those are two different practices. The one with the eyes is normally done without the breathing. The one I've designed is where you actively keep your movements of your eyes in pace with your pace of your breathing. I've started holding my eyes up before sleeping since watching your hypnosis videos. I will end stream shortly. But I am just, if anyone wants to give any input, I'm very curious about how they found the eye movement part. If you watch a couple of my hypnosis audios, you'll recognise it, because I use it in some of them. And actual hypnosis ones, not like voice acting, ones. Yeah, sounds like it worked for everyone. I'm glad I could help you all relax and guide you through this. I'll probably do this again because that was very much improv, and I need to do more of it. But yeah, no, yum yum. Maybe the ice things felt slightly more comfy. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not normally put with the breathing part, but I feel like that really adds to it. I think the eye movement also felt like it paired with the breathing. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, that confirms one of my ideas. Okay. Wee woo, I'm sorry. Don't. Every German, everyone who's from abroad thinks our ambulances sounds like a toy car and just laughs at it. So I find it really hard to focus on hypnosis, my mind just wanders. I want to do some hypnosis audios where it has like a little bit of a clicker or something like retain for that reason, you know? But, yee. Oh, I feel relaxed as fuck myself now. Toy. Fuck off. Give it a sec. Nothing. I didn't say anything. I don't know what you mean, Dan. Wait, what did that sound like? Different. Different. Alarms sound different in different countries. This is, yeah. In Germany it sounds fucking terrifying. It's so much louder. I'm glad I haven't had one near me. I would cry. I'm gonna punt someone. But yeah, no. I am going to end stream. But yeah. We'll do this again another time. I'll probably do a video like this at some point. I've only seen I've only ever seen an ambulance say wee woo. Yeah, no, some go. Bye. Take care, all of you. See you guys in another stream today if I'm still up, Rip. But yeah, I need to go